So safe to say, like nowadays, man, dating is just a bunch of witchcraft. Everybody's a wizard. It is bad, right? The dating scene nowadays is nothing like it was, I would say, 10 to 15 years ago. It was totally different then from what it is now. Nowadays, you'll be lucky if you dating somebody more than 3 days. That's lucky, okay? Some people don't even make it past 24 hours with dating somebody. That's how bad the dating scene is nowadays. That if you even walk up to somebody and ask them for their number, people will start flaking on you just because you're trying to connect with them, just to get to know them nowadays. You know, people are like, oh my God, you want to get to know me? There's no way you can get to know me. You know, you're not worth me getting to know you because I'm such a wizard than you. You know what I mean? And this is why it's this way. You know, it's because nowadays most people are really fake. Okay, most people are pretending to be somebody that they're not. That's why if you single right now, the reason why you probably single and you don't have nobody or you can't find somebody is because you probably a real person. You really down to earth. You really organic. You know, you a really straightforward, straight up type of person. And you can't find nobody to match your energy because everybody that you run into is acting like they somebody that they not. Okay, everybody is doing witchcraft nowadays when it comes to dating. You know, this is why when you meet people, you know, they playing games, they playing mind games, playing phone tag. If you text somebody too many times, they automatically take it as you need them and you're not a valuable person just because you're trying to communicate with somebody. Just because you're trying to get to know somebody and you trying to communicate with them. That nowadays dating is so bad that people feel like they gotta manipulate you in order to be with you. You know what I mean? People not texting back on purpose. People leaving you on scene on purpose just to make themselves feel good about themselves. Like, oh my God, this person keeps texting me. I'm such a valuable person because they are so hungry to get to know me. Oh my God. And this is how it's become nowadays. It's like everybody's doing deception on everybody. Everybody's deceiving everybody. You know what I'm saying? You got people out here that's dating. They acting like they're more than what they really are. They act like they have a whole lot of money or, you know, I'm living like this and you have to treat me like this. And then when you actually get to know the person, they not even living like that. You know what I'm saying? And so it just don't make no sense. It's not even worth it no more. You feel me? Because nobody nowadays, when it comes to dating, nobody can just be straight up. You know what I'm saying? Like, for instance, like you're dating somebody to get to know them because you really like them. It should not get to a point to where it's like you dating somebody to show them how much you really don't like them. But at the same time, you're trying to show them that you like them. And then you can't be the type of person that be like, you know, like, oh my God, somebody really likes me. So that means that they don't like me. You know, like that is deception. It's deception. You know, like if you call somebody, right? If you call somebody and you trying to get to know this person, maybe you got their number like yesterday or something, and you try to call that person and they didn't answer, fine. You know what I mean? But you got some people that know that you called them and they'll wait until tomorrow to try to call you. That's deception. That's deception. You playing games. If you like, there should never be a time to where it comes to where, like, if you like somebody, then they should not be able to show you that they like you. Especially if you exchange numbers with them, or especially if this person took you out on a date or something like that. You know what I'm saying? If you're lucky enough to even go on a date, you know what I mean? It should not be games like toddlers and kids and stuff like that. Like when it comes to dating, it's so sad that we have to go through like basic educational dating tips at like adult ages. It's ridiculous. It's like, guys don't approach women. Women don't approach guys. It's like, it's just really ridiculous that older adults are literally having a conversation about how to approach each other. You know what I'm saying? And this is why I say, like, that's why I say the dating scene nowadays is trash, because it's just too many fake people. Too many fake people. You know, people are looking for people because they have money. Oh, I want to date somebody who's financially stable. Then you don't like them. You don't like them. You just want money. That's deception. That's evil. You're like, I want somebody because money. Okay, well, what about character? What about personality? What about what they contribute as far as their energy goes? You know, what about how they make you feel? What about the comfortability, the way they make you feel comfortable with yourself? You know, what about those things? You know what I'm saying? But like I say, everything nowadays is about material stuff. It's about facades. It's about what you wearing, what type of clothes she got on, what type of car he drives. Do he drive? Where does he stay? Does he have a home? Or if he doesn't have a home, does he have an apartment? Is this yours? Did you buy this? Do you stay here? And it's just like we dating for the wrong reasons nowadays because everything has become like some witchcraft type shit. You know what I'm saying? And it's like nobody's really organic anymore. Like you'll be lucky to go out and find somebody today, even after this video, that's like really straightforward with you if they like you. Like, okay, yeah, I really like you. Let's get to know each other. You know, let's talk. Where are you from? What's your favorite color? What do you like to eat? What do you like? What is your favorite thing to do? Where's your favorite place to go? It's like nowadays dating has become so toxic and it has become so fugazi that it's like asking the most basic things to somebody is considered lame. Like, you know what I mean? Like, what's your favorite food? And somebody tells you what their favorite food. I mean, you don't know the person, so that sounds like a reasonable question. Like, that's a legit question. Like, you need to know what the person's favorite food is, or you know, like, where are you from? You know what I mean? Where are you from? That's a basic generic question that you should ask somebody that you don't even know or you're just not getting a meeting. But like I said, dating nowadays is so bad and it's like witchcraft that if you ask somebody where you from, they think that you trying to stalk them. Like, when did we get to the point that it's like you can't even be normal no more when it comes to dating? And this, like I say, this is why a lot of people don't date no more. This is why a lot of people just stand back and just sit back and just, you know, if somebody got the guts to really and the courage to really like come up to me, you know, as a man, then let them come up to me. You know, if there's a guy out there that really thinks that, you know, he can show me a good time as a woman, then I'm waiting on him to do it. And, you know, this is why everybody has given up on dating, because fake people that's practicing witchcraft and deception amongst the people, the very people that really admire them. Like this, y'all gotta understand what I'm saying here. It's so crazy that people try to deceive the very person that likes them. You know what I'm saying? Like, how can you play a trick, or how can you try to manipulate or psychologically reverse psychologically on a person who is really trying to like you? But again, folks, that's the world we live in. It's like people want to be better than people. People try to make each other, they try to, in dating and seeing nowadays, some people try to make themselves feel like they're more important than you. Oh, I assume you was busy, so I didn't hit you up. That's deception, because you basically telling that person what you think is true, and it's not true. There's no reason why you should feel like you think that that person is busy. So the reason why you're not contacting them and not hitting them up is because you think that they are busy. They never told you that they was busy. They never told you that they have a lot to do. But again, everybody's doing witchcraft. Everybody's practicing deception on each other. Nobody's realistic anymore. You know what I mean? I thought this, I assumed that, I imagined this, and it's so selfish and it's so self-centered to where you can't allow a person to really unfold and be themselves without somebody coming up with some fake narrative about what they think about the person. This is why I say everybody doing witchcraft nowadays. You would be lucky if you go out and just find somebody real who can match with you without playing no games. You know what I'm saying? Without playing no games at all. They just straightforward. They like you, you like them. If y'all like each other, y'all flirting with each other. Ooh, I just want to give you a hug. I want to hug you too. You know, instead of, oh my God, he's holding my hand too early. like, oh my God, oh, like she's inviting me to her crib already. Like, you know, it's just like once upon a time, those were the things that were considered cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, wow, I just met this girl. Let me take her out to the drive-in, or let me take her to the movies tonight on the first day. What are you doing the rest of the day? Nothing. I'm just going home. Well, let me come pick you up tonight and let me take you out. Fine, that's cool. I'll let you know when I'm ready. Nowadays, now that who you think you is, who you talking to? I'm not that type of person. Like, it just, everybody's doing witchcraft on everybody. And it's sickening. You feel me? It is no fun no more today. It used to be openly cool, like with everybody. People, like, it would be natural to walk in a spot with a specific person. Nowadays, everybody by themselves because too many people have messed it up for everybody else when it comes to dating, to the point that people are literally afraid to open up themselves when they meet somebody. You feel me? You got guys who are trying to text women at the proper calculated rates and time intervals of the day just so she don't flip out and think he's some kind of weirdo. You feel me? You got women who don't really reach out to men that they really like because she thinks that he is so busy, or she thinks that he's just this top G guy and she doesn't have a chance, and she never even take the chance to even check and reach out in the first place. But she thinks that he is so much better than her. He might be the same type of dude he might be the same type of caliber as she is, but she will not reach out because she is insecure about what she think this guy owns, or what he has, or how much money he got, and she feel like, I'm not on that level because of a Facebook page. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh my God, this guy has 10,000 followers. I only have 5. I can't talk to him. No, thank you. And you like the dude. That does not make any sense. That's why I'm saying dating nowadays, it is so fake, bro. It is so unrealistic. It is so fictional. It's like a book out of a fairy tale. It's not real no more. You know what I'm saying? So nowadays, it's kind of like you gotta go to people that's more mature in order to get the truth out of them when you dating. Like, you gotta kind of date mature people now, just people that really done been around that way, and you know they done had experience and stuff when it comes to dating and whatnot. And it's like only those people really actually know how to really behave and know how to act because they don't have nothing to hide. You know, but like I say, nowadays, everybody's so insecure. I don't make enough money, and I don't look the best, and I don't have the best weave and stuff. I don't have the best lip gloss on and stuff. Oh, I don't drive no car, man. I can't go out, man. I took a lift here. Ain't no way I can go and talk to that girl. She probably took a lift too. But anyway, man, I'm going to leave this up to y'all, man. What y'all think about this dating scene out here? Like, what does it take for a guy like you or a girl like you in order to find somebody? You feel me? What does it take? All right? Because from what I've seen, it's like you got to be a damn scammer almost in order to be with somebody. You got to be a master manipulator now to be in a relationship. If you want that chick right there, man, you got to have played 1,000 games before she actually gives you the chance to actually match with her. If you want this guy right here, you gotta have been done 30 tip drills for him in order for him to see you as a valuable lady and a lady of class and dignity and pride. Y'all let me know, man. Peace.